Panthers TV in association with Jeremias Chimney Systems, joined by the head coach Gary Graham. Now, Gary, let's look ahead first of all to the Steelers. We talk about a lot with the players what it's like to play in the game, but what's it like to coach in them with obviously that extra bit of intensity?
Well, rivalry games are always special for both organizations. I think the coaches get up for them, the fans do, the players do. So that's the easy part. I just think you got to make sure that you stick with the process, right? You can't let your emotions get the best of you when the puck drops. So there's a process to getting mentally ready to go, and I think that's the same for the coaches and the players.
Well, you make a very good point there. Is it easy sometimes, as a coach, to just get carried away in the emotion?
You can, and that's where, again, you got to control those highs and lows, and especially when you're on home ice. If things don't start going your way early on, you can't get out of the structure and out of the systems and start trying to do it all yourself. And that's where earlier on in the year we were a little guilty of that. Guys we're trying hard but not working smart, right? So we just got to stick with our game plan, stay consistent with it, give us a chance to win.
But at the same time, how good is it maybe sometimes to ride that emotion of the crowd?
Well, the crowd's very important, and our players definitely feed off of it. So the louder they are, usually the better we're gonna play. And I just think we're excited to be on home ice. We've had a tough schedule the past week, been a lot on the road. It's gonna be good to get back home.
Have you seen a lot of good from this team? Obviously you went to Dundee, the result didn't go your way, and morale could have dropped. But you've responded in fine style. What have you learned about your team in the past 3 games?
Well, listen, off the ice, it's a tremendous group of guys. I couldn't be happier with the team that we signed in terms of off the ice. Great guys. They work hard. I have no issues with them in practice. For us, we've been a stubborn group, and that's what I've been very honest with them. We've been stubborn and how our willingness to change and adapt. And I think sometimes, when we figure out, again, Glasgow the other night was a perfect example. We played as a team in the third period and played good hockey. But again, in the first and second, we're still refusing to shoot the puck. We got a lot of guys that aren't scoring right now. And, I'm trying to be patient with them and give them, time to figure it out, working with them on video and stuff like that. But you have to be willing to shoot the puck. We're just still passing up way too many chances to shoot the puck, and it hurts our team. So I just really, from our team, what I want to see is I want them to be a little bit more selfish and shoot the puck, and so guys can actually get their confidence and get their offensive game going. If we can do that, we'll be able to get to 3-4 goals a game.
Alex DeBow obviously suspended for 5 games. He's been your number one since you've been here. But Jack Berry in the last 3 games, has he really given you food for thought? Because he's got 3 straight wins.
Well, he didn't have to give me that. I already had it. That's why I signed Jack. I believe in him, and he's a good goalie. So, it's just nice to know that you have 2 goalies that can get the job done.
And then looking at the team as a whole in terms of overtime and penalty shots, that's, apart from the first game against the Steelers, I think in the warm-up game, that's 4 games now. You've gone to the extra period and penalty shots, 2 in overtime, 2 in penalty shots, and you've won them. How important is that as a group to see that resilience?
Well, it's good just because you get guys, it's confidence for the goalies, right? But it's also, you get some guys scoring some goals, right? And that's, again, for us, gets any chance to get some confidence with some of our forwards. I think it's really important.
Thanks very much for joining us, Gary.
Thanks.